Okay, guys, so there was a update for the mobile auto chess version, and a guy called It's JJPS who runs, I think he runs the website nightly.app, which is a pretty cool website which you can go and check out the patch notes on. I will actually link that in the description below, as well as this Reddit post. He did translate the Chinese patch notes version that came out, and I guess we're going to try and go through it as much as possible. Most of the changes that you can see here are pretty awesome. I want to focus on a few of them just to begin with. They are obviously adding a lot of cosmetic effects, which I think is going to be their likely way of monetizing the game as it goes onwards with the candies. The ones that I really want to focus on is the fact that they've added friends mode, they've added a team feature as well, they've added a casual mode, so they've added a mode where you can play without affecting your ranking, and you can actually play with your friends. You can team up for that casual mode and play with your friends, which is really, really good. They've added a lot of new UI changes, new UI lobby. They've got the ability to copy your friend ID in one click. These are all quality of life changes and UI changes mostly, with the new mode of casual mode. And they've added something added called a player guide, which I think just is going to help newer players get to grips with the game. But yeah, it's really cool. I very much like the changes that are coming through. I think the mobile app is shaping up to be really good. Let's have a look at optimization before we go on to balance, because optimization is quite a big one. And really, I want to kind of focus on a couple of things. Remove the +1 gold special effect for when you're winning a round. Now, if you notice, when you're winning a round in mobile auto chess, you'll get 1 gold for winning the round. That's irrespective of your win streak bonus and irrespective of interest and also the basic income. They have removed that. That's not in balance. They've just removed that straight up and put it in optimization. I'm wondering if that's because people who are winning early on often snowballed pretty heavily, and they kind of want to make that loss streak a viable thing to consider when playing the game, because the loss streak is something that is a way to play the game if you need to. So they've got rid of the +1 gold special effect, and if over the course of 10 rounds you're losing and someone's winning, that's 10 gold which they can spend on rerolls or on chess pieces, or even just on XP. That's two bouts worth of XP right there. So they've removed that, which is a pretty big change. Optimization, I'm just going to talk to some of the big ones. There's lots of like miniature optimizations, like quality of life, miss when you attack and evade an attack. A lot of changes to like the way that the movement works, the jumping logic, which is interesting that they optimized jumping logic. I really want to know what exactly that they optimized, because I do think some of the sort of the warrior pieces especially and assassins would jump in really weird ways. So the jumping logic may change the way that assassins work, it may change the way that warriors work. I'd love to just know exactly those changes. They're also optimizing some of the art. They've said that they've optimized movement and 65 chess pieces. I don't know exactly what optimized means. I'm guessing it just means to work better on multiple devices. I don't think it'd be any major changes to the way they actually function, but they have basically optimized almost every chess piece in the game, whatever optimized means. A couple of bug fixes to be aware of. Lord of Sand's Sand King skill. They've fixed the Taboo Witcher's skill. They have fixed the rare cases where the ultimates didn't do damage from from Lightscale Dragon, Tortola Elder, and Wind Ranger. Couple of other things just out of game as well, but you can read through those bug fixes in your own time. But the most important thing that we want to focus on is the balance. So they, from their win rates, find the current strongest team is Goblins and the current weakest team is Hunters. So they've reduced the Goblins' bonus armor from 15 to 12. Timbersaw, who was a bit of an issue, I think was one of the strongest units in the game, his armor has been net reduced by 1 at all ranks. They've increased the Hunter's bonus attack by 5 on each rank, and they've increased the Hunter's bonus chance to pierce through evasion from 35 to 45%. So you're going to hit more consistently, you're going to hit slightly harder. A couple of changes to Dwarfs and Hunters in general. The headshot delay has been cut in half for Dwarf Sniper, making him maybe a more of a viable choice, especially in the mid-game. And the Helicopter, the cooldown has been increased from 10 to 15, because he did have a pretty short cooldown on his ultimate and it was pretty obnoxious. So Helicopter is going to slip down the rankings a little bit in terms of power. Dark Spirit's Black Hole reduced by 1% at all ranks. That's actually a pretty big hit, because 5% was quite a lot of percentage health damage per second, but I still think Dark Spirit's going to be good. 4% health per second is nothing to sniff at, especially if they're playing mages and they're all grouped up in the corner. Kunker's or Pirate Captain's cooldown increased until he's level 3, where it has been decreased, but most people only ever really get Pirate Captain to level 2, so it's essentially going to be a 2-second increase at all ranks. Chaos Knight or Hell Knight's health has been reduced to all ranks as well. He was actually very beefy, and was probably one of the strongest knights in the game, so they've kind of cut him down a little bit. Fallen Witcher's health increased at all ranks too. I think Fallen Witcher was in an okay spot, but they're just going to make him a little bit beefier. And they've increased Shadow Devil's damage by 50 at all ranks. He was more powerful in the PC version than he was in the mobile version. This will probably make him a bit more of an include in any kind of composition, because really Shadow Devil is one of those picks as a demon that you'll pick as a one-of, and he just kind of carries you through the mid-game. So what do I think this will do to the current state of the rankings? I think that Hunters are not going to move up too far. This is not a massive increase for Hunters. I think it will shove them up a little bit, but you kind of have to build Hunters in hybrid with something else, because Hunters are so squishy that they lose pretty heavily to like Warriors, they lose pretty heavily to Assassins. Goblins were obnoxious in the mid-game. I don't think they were unbeatable, but the Goblin mech synergy that kind of had people like snowballing from the mid-game was pretty heavy. But I still think the likes of Warriors, Knights, Dragon, all those kind of synergies are still going to be incredibly good, and I'm probably going to still be playing Warriors and Knights for the most part, because I think they're still going to be some of the strongest in the game. But I do want to test out Hunters, so we'll play a game after this and see if we can test out Hunters. We're also going to go through what some of the UI looks like too, just off the back of these patch notes. Okay, so this is the new home screen. It's changed quite significantly. The background has changed. I assume that could probably be changed however you want. I guess that might even be another form of cosmetic. You'll notice that a lot of the icons have moved over to the right-hand side. They're still the same. So you still have the store over here. You still have Illustrated, which is still, a collection of all the pieces, encyclopedia, blah, blah, blah. Got the leaderboard. You have your announcements, which is this conch in the top side of the screen. You have your inbox over here, and you also have your friends, where you can follower, mutually followed. It's a little bit like a social media site, and no one follows me, by the way, guys. If you want to be my friend, then please add me. I would love friends. You can also click over here, and you can see this is your updated kind of like rank. As you can see, though, I haven't played too many games. I basically used to play a lot of the PC version, so if any of you are wondering why I kind of am making videos like I know what I'm talking about, it's because I was pretty good in the PC version. I made it to Rook, High Rook, almost got to Queen, so I'm going to try and get to Queen on mobile. And you can see I played 16 games, and 9 of them I've came first place in so far, so it's been a pretty solid climb. That's a pretty good first place rate for auto chess, considering how RNG it is. And I'm hoping that I'm going to get to Bishop and then to whatever it is, Rook, King, Queen after that, and it'll be pretty easy. You can see over here, standard mode and ranking mode, and the ranking mode is down here. But this is kind of what the overall changes look like. The chat UI is still the same thing, but this is the overall changes that you can see. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm kind of excited with the way they're taking this. And hopefully we see more continuations, and then we see a bit of an English translation coming out for the Western version as well. So the loading screen is new as well. You might notice they've changed the way the loading screen works. It looks a little bit more interactive. I like this a lot. Again, I really want them to change some of the icons. They look pretty hilarious. Okay, so who do I want to go for? I like Warriors. I think Tusk Champion's just better than the rest of the options here. I don't really want to go Mech Goblins. Mech Goblins are way too popular, and honestly, Goblins have just been nerfed. So I think I'm going to go for the Warriors. I'm not going to save here. I don't want anything else. I was thinking about maybe going into the Glacier Clan, because I think Glacier Clan are really, really strong. But I might go Warriors Glacier Clan, which would probably be my my overall, I guess, kind of outcome. I kind of want to go, I kind of want to go Warriors Glacier Clan, because that's kind of a really strong combo. I was thinking about going Hunter. Beast Hunter could be really good, but I think, as you can see, the cooling is for me to go into Warrior Glacier Clan. Now, do I freeze this because I could pick up a Frost Knight and a Defector? I think I do. I think I freeze this for the moment. Actually, do you know what? I don't, because I get more gold on the next turn. So we'll just play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. These are two pieces that are pretty easy to get, and I'm not going to get a massive upgrade from them. I like that. I'm going to give the shield directly over to my Tusk Champion. I'm not going to freeze. I was thinking about it, but realistically, it doesn't really get me that much of a power spike, so. And I'm glad I did not freeze. I could pick up him just to shut down any demons. I'm probably going to do that. I'm just going to pick up him to shut down any demons that we've got coming our way. Excuse me while I cough, guys. Tried drinking something, it went horribly wrong. Right, I hope I get some items here. I've actually been pretty unlucky with item RNG over the past few games. No items yet. Please give me an item. That's another shield. Okay. We'll save that for the moment. I'll give that to another warrior. Magica crystal. That's pretty good for my defector, actually. I'll give it over to him. Right, need to think about how I position everybody. Abyssal Guard, we'll take that. I don't really want to buy anything else. Position him there, position him there. Okay, cool. I might upgrade to the next level, we'll see how it goes. Okay, at least I'm burning mana on this guy. Although he's also going what it seems to be like kind of warrior-esque. Okay, knock him up. I really want you to hex someone. Please hex someone. Actually pretty good that they're focusing my my Tusk champion now. I've come out really well here. I think I'm gonna no, I'm gonna lose. Boom, I lost. Okay. Let's have a look. Him. Desperate Doctor. That's pretty good. Do I just go for the Desperate Doctor, bring off him, and put on him? So I've got more of a beefy front line. Usually people play this way, right? Especially in the early game. Most people place on the left. So if I place as if people are going to place on the left, then that's kind of like my goal here. Okay, this guy hasn't upgraded. This guy just forgot to put a piece on at level 4. Which is great. I kind of got away with this. Nice. Looks like a lot of people are going warriors, though. A lot of people seem to be going warriors. He's a what? I am going to level up here and pick up these. And I'm going to go and put him on for the 3 warrior buff. I think, like, I actually think Red Axe Chief is, like, the worst of the warriors. So he's literally only there to get you a bonus if you need it. But I'm picking him up just in case. Oof. This guy's also going warriors. And he is beefy. He's a beefy warrior boy. Oof. Luckily, I've got the attack speed steroids, so I can hopefully get some skills. I think I might actually end up winning, just because the backline DPS of my Glacier Clan is doing really well. But I'm competing for warriors here, so I'm going to have to maybe focus on trolls and just have the warriors as a front line. Well, I'm actually managing really well here. Do I want Fallen Witcher? Like, a demon edition would be solid, right? I might as well buy at this point. Like, if I could just add a demon in at some point, that would be pretty good. I think the Witcher combo is pretty garbage, but because I think demons in general aren't as powerful as they are in their PC counterparts, but pretty happy with how this game's going so far. I've been lucky with my warrior draws. This guy's going druids? Okay. Luckily, I've kept up, because the thing about... Well, he's going elves, I think. Well, not elves, what they're called. The Feather Clan. They're feathered. They're literally just called the Feathered. They're really quite strong in the late game, so I do need to watch out. But I will have hopefully Berserker. Like, my entire composition relies on me getting Berserker. My entire composition relies on me getting Berserker. But it is, you know, if I build up a good enough economy, I should be able to roll enough to find myself Berserker. Oh, what is going on here? Now, Hell Knight did just get nerfed. However, Oh, this is usually the round that I'd like to get to. Do you know what? I'm going to run... The reason I'm selling... I'm probably not going to use him. The reason I'm selling is because I want to level up on the next round. Not only will that guarantee me a slightly higher percentage chance roll, because I'm going to level up as the round ends, it just means I can get a piece out next turn easily, and I won't have to worry about buying things or whatever. It mainly goes for the increased chance of getting a higher roll piece on the next turn itself. And I wasn't really going to use Witcher or Hell Knight. But we're doing really well. We've got the initial start of the combo. This combo is really strong. Glacier Clan Warrior is a really, really, really strong combo. You kind of just need to make sure that you're keeping on top of it, and also you get lucky with your warrior draws. Because I could get a level 2 red axe on the board, and then when I get my next upgrade, or I could go for the Fallen Witcher. Depends on what we get. I kind of want the werewolf, because then I get the beast bonus as well. That's actually insane. I'm not going to roll. I'm not going to buy Aragali Knight. I'm just going to be sitting here with werewolf. And then we get Pirate King eventually. And now we just build up an economy. We have such a strong position. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is assassins, but I haven't seen anyone playing assassins so far. This guy has got an assassin, so he's going to start to wail on my back line, but his front line's really weak, so I should be okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. No issues here. And we just buy pieces as we need them. So we either buy the Glacier Clan stuff or we buy extra warriors. But we just buy pieces as we need them now. And now we generate an income up to 50 gold. And then at 50 gold, we're just balancing between buying XP, re-rolling when we need to. I do tend to rely too heavily on re-rolls. I'm thinking I might have to spend a bit more time generating an income. I kind of neglect that in the past. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how this start has gone. That is ideal. I am going to buy Frost Knight. The reason I buy Frost Knight is simply because... do you know what? I don't think I've got space for him. I want to get myself back over 10 gold. I'm probably not going to be using him. The reason I'm buying Frost Knight is because he's a Glacier Clan member, and if I get Berserker, I want 4 Glacier Clan members on the field. If you're wondering about positioning, I like to position warriors as far forward as physically possible because they are quite slow in movement, and you want them to get into the battle as soon as they can. We should beat these guys. I'm hoping to get some items. I've been pretty unlucky with items so far. Ring of Regeneration. That's pretty good. Who do I want that to go on to, though? Wooden Club. So I'm going to keep Wooden Club for when I get Berserker. No one on my team really needs Wooden Club, and I'm not going to sell any of my current team either. So I'm keeping that for later. Ring of Regeneration is an interesting one. Life regen, it's really minimal. Who do I think it should go on? Probably Werewolf. Okay, so Red Axe is good. Desperate Doctor is also good. But do I want to put Red Axe on? The thing is, like, I actually just think I prefer Werewolf. I'm actually going to position him in the middle. Because he was tanking quite heavily on the outside, and I don't want him to tank that heavily. I want him to be able to survive a bit longer. But I've given him the regen now, so... If you're wondering what synergies I've got all Glacier Clan members have got 2 attack speed. I've got all the allies have got 10 attack damage, and I've got all friendly warriors gain 6 armor. This guy is strong. This guy is very strong, but luckily I placed my werewolf in a position where he wasn't tanking, so he's survived for quite a long time in this. And with my werewolf surviving, he's really strong, and he's got those 2 wolves that have sort of just been summoned, so I actually end up winning this game. So the positioning of my werewolf actually mattered there, because I think he's like a key reason I actually sort of ended up coming out on top, because he just does so much damage. Like, he's got 60 damage, and then he summons the wolves, and the wolves are pretty strong. Dragon Knight. Usually I'd buy a Dragon Knight because it's just a good unit. I might buy it simply to deny it from someone else. The reason I'm buying Dragon Knight is because I just want to deny it from someone else. And I'll sell it when I absolutely need to. Sometimes you just buy things to deny them from your enemies, and I'm not going to pivot into knights at this point. I'm kind of not doing that. I might have a human synergy to work with here, but realistically, I'm not going to pivot out of knights at this point. That is an interesting setup. I don't really understand the synergy. He's got 2 knights. He's got 3 warriors, which is enough to get the warrior. Yeah, it is enough to get the warrior bonus. And then he's got a random source at the back. She's good in mages because mages have really powerful abilities, but I don't think warriors or knights have like the most OP abilities in the game. So including a source in there is a bit weird. Maybe you do it for the human synergy, but I don't think the human synergy is good enough. It is human, right? Yeah, I don't think it's the human synergy is good enough. I'm not going to buy anything here. I'm over 31. I don't need any of it. I'm just going to chill. Just going to chill. Again, they removed... Oh, no, they didn't remove the victory 1 gold. Isn't that weird? Like, in the update notes, they said they got rid of the victory 1 gold, but it seems to still be here. Not really sure. In the update notes, I did talk about that, but I might get rid of it, to be honest, because it seems like it's still it must be must be a mistranslation or something. God, the Beast Warrior synergy is so good because people warriors don't deal a huge amount of damage by themselves, but when you have the Beast synergy up and going, it's like insane. Now I need to think about the other thing that you need to consider with warriors is you need to have the Marine synergy. Like, you need to have it, especially if you're going up against mages. I'm gonna see if anyone's running mages. Like, I just beat that guy. No, I just beat that guy, did I? He's running elves. I'm gonna quickly go back to my... I mean, I'll buy the Dragon Knight. What is everyone running? He's running warriors. He's running mechs and knights. He's run... Oh my god. Oh my god. He's running... Oh, he's got a Berserker. He's running Glacier Clan. Okay. God, I really need a Berserker. This guy's also running warriors. Maybe I have pivoted into the wrong thing here. But still, we'll see what we can do. Think we still win this. Like, I think Red Axe Chief is just bad. Like, it's just a bad, literally just a bad unit. So I think we come out on top anyway. I really need a Berserker, though. I really need a Berserker. I might end up selling these Dragon Knights. I could pivot into Dragons, though. I'm gonna sell the Dragons. We're going in right now. Abyssal Guard Defector. I can't really buy everything right now. This is annoying. Probably roll once more. I'll come back to those guys. Oh, it's wolves. Usually warriors do pretty good against wolves because of the extra armor. I'm hoping we get some... Yeah, we did. Okay, nice. I need to find a Berserker ASAP, though. This is the issue where I'm at right now. I need to find a Berserker ASAP. Okay, Desperate Doctor. There we go. That'll free up some space. Buy. Rank up. See, Stone Spirit is good, and I just haven't... Okay, Siren. I'm going to level up here. I'm going to bring Siren on. I'm going to, for the moment, give her that, and give her that. I'll give him that, and I'll give him that. So I'm bringing Siren on momentarily because I want the magic resist bonus. Also giving her the increased regeneration because I want her to be able to cast her ultimate. This should carry me through a lot of the matchups that we have right now. The reason I invested the gold is that because... One second, my phone, I'm getting a spam caller, fuck that. The reason I invested the gold is because I'm getting caught up quite heavily here, so I want to invest the gold to make sure I maintain my win streak bonus. The win streak bonus is currently netting me 3 gold a round, which is insane. So I just want to maintain my win streak bonus until I can pivot into Berserker. Berserker obviously being one of the most important cards for me. I'm not going to roll here. I might even end up getting rid of Red X Chief. I don't really see a space for him in my composition, to be completely honest with you. But we're going to keep him for the moment, because I'm going to want to bring on him, and I'm going to want to bring on Berserker eventually, and then I'm going to want the Naja bonus. Do you know what? There just isn't the space for Red X in my composition, so I'm going to roll once. Werewolf, nice. And I'll pick up a Defector. I'll sell off him for the moment, because I can almost upgrade Defector. I want to keep myself above 50 gold to make sure that I'm getting the 5 interest. Okay, everybody's there we go. Everybody's stone, they take extra damage, and I should be able to clean up here. I need to get myself a Berserker though. Like I just absolutely need a Berserker. There's no questions asked about it. It's literally what makes the Glacier Clan a good composition. Who's dealing the most damage here? Is my Desperate Doctor dealing the most DPS? That's insane. I didn't expect that. Okay, that's a no. Stone Spirit. We'll go for it for now. Tusk Champion. Okay. Doom Arbiter is a really good... he's a really, really good warrior. And I'm probably going to need to bring him in for somebody. Who do I want to bring him in for, though? That's the really good question. Oof. Things are starting to get a little bit harder to deal with. I'm going to have a look at the DPS that I'm dealing. Tusk up there. Can't get rid of Naja. Maybe I get rid of Werewolf, but that seems like a bit of a long shot. Maybe I just keep Doom until I upgrade. Probably not going to be having space for Stone Spirit in my lineup. We don't have space for Stone Spirit in this lineup. Oh, God. Give me something good. Abyssal Guard is okay. Give me something good. Abyssal Guard. Defector. Tusk Champion. Oh, my, Alright. Oh, my God. I don't even know what to sell. Okay, for the moment, Defector can go. Tusk Champion. I need to upgrade my Tusk Champion to level 3. But I also want to get to level 8. That's the most important. That's one of the most important things here. I just need to get to level 8. Oh, God. Am I going to struggle here? I think I might actually end up losing. This guy's got so many level 3s. This might be the end of my lose streak. This might be the end of my win streak. This is actually just the end of my win streak. This guy's got so many level 3s. Oof. I need to transition. I need to transition. Maybe I should just give up the dream of getting a Berserker. Okay, I'm gonna sell these guys. I'm gonna bring in that. Come on. Tusk Champion. There we go. Okay. Okay. We got a little bit of RNG. We've got a little bit of RNGs that's in our favor. I'm actually going to pull out Werewolf and put in Doom Arbiter. We can maybe go into 6 warriors. This is tough. This is really tough. Probably get rid of one of my... Probably get rid of one of my, if I get a Berserker, which it doesn't look like I'm going to. A Abyssal Guard. Okay, rank up. Siren. I'm going to roll down to 40. Siren. Okay, there we go. Worth it. Then I need to sell something. I do want a level 2 werewolf on the field. I might just end up selling Desperate Doctor for the moment. I think the gold is more important right now. I need to hit level 8 ASAP. Level 2 Siren should actually carry me, though. But she's currently silenced, which is really annoying. Really, really annoying. And there's nothing I can do about it. God, I need a Berserker so badly. I really, really need a Berserker. I'm just going to have to wait. I'm going to have to wait and build an economy up again. I need to wait and build an economy up again. And unfortunately, I am pretty heavily losing. I think that was partly due to the fact that my Siren got silenced. And she's such an important part of my composition. But I think we're going to have to wave goodbye to Defector. And we're going to have to bring a Berserker in. And then we'll bring one more Warrior in. That's literally what I'm going to have to do, unfortunately. This guy's going to smash me again. This guy's just going to smash me again. So much healing and so many level 3 units. He's just so insanely far ahead right now. I need to catch up somehow. I've got a loose streak going on. Bam. Give me something good. Werewolf. Okay. Doom, you're out. Werewolf, you're in. Doom. You're... Okay. This is the point. This is the point where we just level up. And now we have to build from scratch. It's just building an economy from scratch. I'm going to say goodbye to him to make sure I'm over 30 gold. I can always get these guys back, but yeah, we have to build up from scratch. Wow, Doom takes forever to get there. Keeps silencing my Medusa as well. Oh, my Siren. He keeps silencing my Siren, which is really annoying. Problem is that I'm going toe-to-toe with a guy who's also got loads of now level 2 warriors. Maybe I should have respected the fact that they could have done better than me here. I'm going to reposition my units as well, because it looks like I'm going to move them to the corner. I think at this point I'm going to go to the corner. Unfortunately, my Siren's just getting too easily beaten up. I don't know how I just haven't found a Berserker. Doom needs to be there. Werewolf needs to be there. I'm not rolling either. I'm going to have to build up. I'm using my health as a resource right now. I'm just really, really far behind in terms of competing with some of these guys. What I've got to hope is the guy that has the Doom and everything gets wiped out by the elf guy. But there's so many warrior builds right now. Yeah, okay, that's a really... finally we get our bloody Siren ultimate off, which is really good. But I just need that Berserker. Like, the Berserker will change this composition. Like, absolutely change this composition. I didn't lose HP either, which is good. The Berserker will literally change this composition for me. I'm not going to roll again. I want to get above 50 gold. We just have to kind of have to weather the storm. This guy's got a level 2 Berserker. Is it this guy? Okay. This guy's got a level 2 Berserker. If he dies, I really hope he dies, because then his stuff gets released back into the pool. And if his stuff gets released back into the pool, then we're in a really, really good spot. Luckily, I've retained so much HP, and I'm still kind of strong. Oh, he won't die to these guys, though, will he? Ugh. That's the problem with the Glacier Clan. The only issue with the Glacier Clan is that they completely rely on one piece to make it work. Bone Claw. Well, I'm giving that to my Berserker when he finally appears. I need to get rid of Defector, though. The Defector is only good for hexing something. We want Ricochet and Cask. Pirate Captain. No, it's just too late. Please. Please. Oh my goodness. Nothing. I've got to hope. I gotta hope this guy dies. Oh, I've really got to hope this guy dies. He's got all the Berserkers. How is this guy getting all the Berserkers? Give me some of the Berserkers. I'm just going to watch him. I don't even care what happens to me. Well, I'll watch me eventually. I just want to see him go up against someone that's going to kill him. This guy should kill him. No, he shouldn't, actually. This guy's bad. Who am I facing? Who am I facing? I'm facing the elf guy. But my positioning has helped me out. My positioning has helped me out so much. Changing my positioning has definitely helped me out here. A huge amount. Oh my goodness. That's worked out wonders. I think he survived. That's really annoying. So my position, the change in positioning has helped me out massively here. Do you know what? I'm literally just gonna invest in XP. That's a good pick. I'm just gonna pick him up because he's legendary. I don't know where I'd slot him into my composition at all. Is it even worth it? It's not even worth it. He doesn't fit my composition at all. Please. We need to... Who's this guy facing? No! Wait, he's facing me? Is he facing me? I think I might lose. Yeah, he's got 2 level 2 Berserkers. Oh my goodness. Someone needs to beat him, but I don't think anyone can. I think his 2 level 2 Berserkers are just too good. Pog! I've got one. I've got one of them. I'm just investing in I'm mostly investing in experience here. I want to get to level 9. I genuinely think one of the only things that's going to stop me from losing this game is getting to level 9. Pog. Okay, I'm actually pogging. Oh no, the assassin got onto him. That's not good. Am I going to win regardless? Find out next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I think I won anyway. Because I think Doom finally silenced someone. Oh wait, Doom silenced the Enchantress. Oh, he failed! He got killed! Oh my god, this is it. This is where we strike. This is where we absolutely strike. Give me the Berserkers. I want all of your Berserkers. That's not a Berserker, but I'll take it. Where are your Berserkers? Okay, I'm gonna wait. I got a little bit baited by the Berserkers. He died though. He died. He has died to somebody. This guy has got a Berserker. And he's got another Berserker. Oh no, I'm still competing for Berserkers. I am still competing for them. We know we can beat this guy, though. We know we can beat this guy. Or we mostly can beat this guy. Yes. Yes. Absolute pog. Absolute pog. Pog champ. Keep going, boys. Oh. This was looking okay. Now it's looking less okay. Because Luna is... I mean, the Lightblade Knight is absolutely destroying me. Okay, we need to upgrade that Berserker. Okay. Took a bit of a hit there. Devastator. Alright. Now we just need to find something to put there. Pirate Captain? I mean, I'll put him in. Actually. Oh, wait, okay. We're actually facing these guys. Helicopter got nerfed on the last update, though, so... And I got a Kappa. Give me Berserkers. Werewolf? Okay. I just need to build the economy back up. I can't keep rolling. I just need to live with the fact that I haven't got a Berserker. Has he got a level 2 Berserker? No, he's only got a level 1 Berserker. What's he got? He's got all the elves. Okay, it's this guy. We should be fine. Let's get him. That's a big pog. That's another big pog. I think we're okay. I think my helicopter is doing some work. Okay, we're good. I do desperately want a level 2 Berserker though. I got hard carried by my early game this game. Damn. Roll once. Okay, roll twice. Okay, I give up. He's also going for a level 3 werewolf. I need to level up to a sufficient amount. Level up a sufficient amount so that when this guy gets knocked out, I can roll like crazy for loads of level 3 warriors. No, he's on my gyrocopter. Get him, boys. Get him. Oh, yes. That's what we want to see. Okay. She's stunned during her ultimate, which is actually really good. Backline. That was a really good helicopter ultimate. Okay, so the Templar Assassin, or rather the Shining Assassin, has been silenced. Good. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, right. This is our time to shine. This is where we roll for the things. Or do we just wait it out? Get rid of him. Dark Spirit is good, but do I think Dark Spirit is better than... Do you know what? Let's try him for 1. He's got 900 health, he's got 1,000 health. Okay, let's try him for 1. I don't think either of us are getting to level 10 this game. Oh, he's got a level 3. Alright. I think Gyrocopter actually generates his ultimate more quickly. I actually think Gyrocopter's probably better. My Doom is kind of carrying. But I actually think Gyrocopter gives me a better outcome. Let's put Gyrocopter back in. Let's roll like crazy for Berserkers. Werewolf. No. Berserker. We literally only care about werewolves and berserkers. Okay. Didn't go so well. Alright. I think we kind of probably can win anyway. I have kind of just blown all of my money, but he's blowing all of his money too. But I am much better with helicopter than I am with anything else. God, these little things take forever to kill. Give me. God damn it. I could have been getting... I probably could have got a level 3 Abyssal Guard if I was paying attention. Feels bad, man. I think I can win it. Oh, it's... Oh, no, I forgot to split up. Never mind. I should be okay. Maybe. I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Wraith Shard. Attack speed increased. Go on them. Blight Sorcerer, no. Werewolf! Oh! Pog. Helicopter. I want that helicopter. I don't think it's likely that I'm going to get level 2 helicopter, is it? Or is it? Or is it? I know that we want a berserker, that's for sure. This guy's beefy as hell. Look at him go. He's just such a monster. Level 3 werewolf, baby. And the attack speed on this guy. Come on, Berserker. Berserker and Siren combo. Get him, baby. Get him, baby. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We won anyway. We won anyway. Boom! That was a risky biscuit, but we did it. And we increase our win percentage as well, because that is now my 20th game with 10 wins. I think I have a 50%, no, 16th game with 10 wins. I have a really, really good first place percentage so far. Damn, that was awesome. Thanks, guys. I'll see you on the next one, and I hope you guys enjoyed the update notes as well.